Second video on refraction. In this video we are going to learn a short derivation that is about glass slab. What happens to a ray of light when it passes through a rectangular glass slab? The two mediums involved are air and glass. In the first refraction, the ray of light will go from air to glass, so it will be bending towards the normal. But in the second refraction, it is going from glass to air, that is from denser medium to rarer medium. So instead of going straight, it will bend away from the normal, right? Angle of incidence, and this is angle of refraction. This is angle of emergence, and this angle R is actually the angle for second refraction. पहला refraction हुआ था तो angles थे I and R. दूसरा refraction जब हुआ, this becomes the angle of incidence. But still I have written R over here. Why? Because these two angles are equal. You can see the formation of Z. So this and this, these two angles are alternate angles and hence they are equal. What happens when the ray emerges out from the opposite surface is that this emergent ray will be parallel to the path of incident ray, right? यानी कि अगर incident ray को हम आगे बढ़ने देते, उसका जो path होता, emergent ray उस path के parallel है. How to prove this? Or you can also be asked about the proof that angle of incidence and angle of emergence, they are equal. So both these proofs can be done by the same mathematical procedure. Let us learn what that procedure is. Very simple. For the first refraction, write down Snell's law, that is sin I upon sin R is equal to refractive index of glass with respect to air, NGA, which can be NG upon NA. And for the second refraction, again applying Snell's law, this angle of incidence, this is angle of refraction. So this becomes sin R upon sin E. This is the refractive index of air with respect to glass. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कौन सा मीडियम आएगा? सेकंड वाला मीडियम. यहाँ पे भी कौन सा मीडियम लिखा है हमने? सेकंड वाला मीडियम, राइट? This is equals to Na upon Ng. Now very simple, from equations 1 and 2, I am multiplying the equations 1 and 2. LHS multiplied with LHS, RHS multiplied with RHS. These two are reciprocal, so they will cancel out. It is equals to 1 sin R and sin R. They will cancel out, so sin I upon sin E is equals to 1. Now because angle of incidence and angle of emergence are always less than 90. You can see in the diagram, these angles can never be greater than 90. Okay, so if sin I upon sin E is equals to 1 and both the angles are less than 90, clearly we can say that I is equals to E. That means angle of emergence is equals to angle of incidence. And if this is proved that these two angles are equal, this becomes the transversal. Then these two rays will be parallel to each other.